We're in Miami Gardens, Florida. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the All-Stars going up against the Stars and Stripes. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the mound now, Roy Oswalt.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Alfonso Soriano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt. 1 up, 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Manny Machado, and that's in for a strike. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. And a pitch. This to center field. Granderson makes the grab. That's out number 2. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab here, Pedro Martinez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. Oh, nice play. No throw. He's safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Martinez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sosa puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
and now David Wright. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Jeter leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Joe Mauer waiting for a turn at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa.
Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
In for a strike, and that is strike one. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
batting fifth, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now here's the veteran DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Hit hard, base hit. Sosa around second, headed for third. Sosa headed for the plate. Jeter with a relay home. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
So up next, Nelson Cruz. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. No outs. Runner on second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball three. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now Julio Rodriguez, and that's in there at the knees for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Gary Sanchez stands in now and watches strike one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Battling here as he fouls it away. Guerrero, the lead runner out at second. Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Welcome back, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. Martinez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball. 3-1 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh.
And stepping in is the speedy Ryan Braun. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now here is Chase Utley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's a speed threat, Alfonso Soriano. The wind and the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Manny Machado.
That one ripped but foul. Machado playing up the middle at short. 30 years old now. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Machado out of the play.
Now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Ortiz, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Braun ranging back, looking up. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that one missing low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Dunn. Martinez back to work. Dunn measures 6 feet 6 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And now, Curtis Granderson.
Number 14, Curtis Granderson.
And there's the strike.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one sliced foul. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. And strike two.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. A kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees fan, and wanted to be a Yankee. He looked up to Dave Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook career.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is my day, this is my night, this is my pain, this is my life, this is what I was born to do, I was born to do, this is what I'm made for, every single moment.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Sammy Sosa. The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there, going 1. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Granderson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back left field.
Here's the left fielder, Nelson Cruz. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr.
The designated hitter.
The line of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here comes a pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now at the plate, David Wright. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The catcher, Joe.
Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. In the dirt, but kept close. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Youkilis in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Next to hit, Ryan Braun. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Al Leiter gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Julio Rodriguez.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Machado. And that's in there for strike 1. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
New pitcher on here, Johnny Cueto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Adam Dunn now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Curtis Granderson, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. Utley, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next one just misses. Now 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Soriano in plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, 1 for 2. On a line. Squeezes it, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, digging in, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Leiter back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 34, Julio Rodriguez.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Sanchez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Diego Castillo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one out to right. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, digging for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Ryan Braun will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that eats him up.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chase Utley now at the plate. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And a swing and a miss. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. There's the strike. Next offering upstairs. Braun leads off second with nobody out. Into center. He's under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Adam Dunn, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Now 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Johnny Damon. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Man at second. That misses off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
The batter now, Derek Jeter. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering misses the mark. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. Sanchez gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. We look ahead to inning number 8. Staying in the game on defense, Johnny Damon. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now a pinch hitter, Juan Soto. Big spot for him here.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Base hit into the outfield. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Slapped foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball. And
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
But Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. And fouled off. Franco over at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Home half of inning number. So remaining in the game defensively, Wander Franco. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. So coming into the game now on defense, Francisco Mejia. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a foul straight back. Righty delivers. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Chipper Jones. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Nelson Cruz. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
0-1 down. Swings through that one out in front that time. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Base hit, center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it.
This one driven into the outfield. Could score a pair. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Presley, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-3. Now on the bump, Yohan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Youkilis, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Jimmy Rollins. One out, the base is empty for him. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And they're down to their last out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the bit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is the ball game.
Wow, what an amazing catch. Such an exciting finish to this ball game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.